Maarten Baas is hard at work, producing a piece for his Smoke series. Baas sees this as anything but an act of destruction.
We put a lot of attention in making the piece. It really takes hours to make it, or sometimes even days to make it, to restore it perfectly and really to make it a complete piece again. So there's a lot of respect involved in it as well, and it sounds as a paradox, but burning for me is not necessarily something negative at all.
Instead, it's a process of creation and modification during which something new emerges. After they've been carefully torched, the pieces of furniture are treated with a clear epoxy resin. A Smoke series featuring such design classics as the Tonnet chair, the Carlton room divider by Ettore Sottsass, and Charles Eames's LCW plywood lounge chair caused a stir in the design world.
For me, for instance, Smoke wouldn't make sense if I would design my own piece of furniture and then burn it. Then it's only the technique of a finishing technique, which is fine as well. But I really wanted to take something which you know already and then take that to a next stage. And and therefore I need something which already is known, and therefore I took old pieces of furniture.
Maarten Baas prefers to work with his hands. None of his pieces are designed on a computer. His furniture for the clay series is moulded using a special kind of synthetic clay. In this way, hours of handcrafting result in unique individual pieces that command prices of up to €8,000.
Things should kind of grow almost naturally, like they are not. There are no brains involved or so. It really like nature grows, or a plant grows to the light. And if furniture could grow like that as well, then I think it would reach much more the kind of perfection which you see in nature as well. It's kind of finding a balance between this human input and this natural kind of input.
The items of furniture from his Sculpt series also seem to have grown organically, although in fact they are made of steel. But Maarten Baas does more than just design furniture. His projects include video installations on the subject of time, like this street sweeper's clock. Is it design or is it art?
What I say to people who ask me that question is just that I'm not interested in the answer of the question. I mean, I just make my things, and it's to others to make a theory around it, or to make it to put it in a category.
Take his grandfather clock, for instance. It only seems to have someone inside its wooden housing. Instead, it's a 12-hour video shown on a screen. As long as Maarten Baas keeps presenting such refreshingly surprising ideas, it doesn't really matter whether they're classified as art or design.